Hello, hello. How's it going? Whew, what a day. Finally got to sit down. We're playing Outward. How's everybody doing today? It has been wild. I'm trying to remember what we did last with this one. I believe we were hunting Desert Bandits, and before we logged off the last time, I didn't actually look at any of the VODs. I believe we actually found out where they were before taking off. So maybe we kill them today. Or, you know, find some. I've forgotten. Oh, yeah! I got the golden lit spear. Which sounds really cool. Yeah, cool. I got the block. Does that work? Yeah, cool. I wasn't sure if I needed a shield for that monk block. I only just now noticed that this building is spewing purple flame. Are we just gonna leave that up to interpretation? Ah, Levant, the land of half-naked men. And women. I mean, I guess if you're in the desert, you don't really need to wear a whole bunch of clothes. Look at this guy, he's wearing a mask. Alright, let's look at our journal, see what we're doing. The Sand Corsairs, that's what they are. For Abrasar. A fort in Abrasar. Okay. West into the valley. I think I know exactly where it is. We've raided it before. What's my inventory looking like? Particularly heavy. It's actually not nearly as empty as I was hoping it to be. So let's crack up the day with inventory management. And some sleep. I just noticed my health. Good times. That guy looks so cool. I got more Gep drink. I'll hold on to the metallized bones. That sounds too cool not to. I have not been experimenting with spears at all, so it's probably going to take a lot of practice to get that done. Oh man, I'm probably going to have to sell some stuff too. Humph. Oh well. We sleep. How's my pickaxe? Sorry, had a brief phone call. But yeah, now for real this time, we're gonna rest, we're gonna repair. I found out a family member who lives nearby is currently sick, so that's kind of why I was late. They asked me to, oh goodness. Give me 2 seconds, I'm so sorry. I'm here now, folks. I'm so sorry. All right, YouTube video. Running 500 plus mods? That's insane. And why is it with a Thomas the Tank Engine? I will have you know that I've had my eye on the game Choo Choo Charles. I don't know how to go forward with that. Choo Choo Charles looks ridiculous. But honestly, when it comes to mods, like, I haven't even beaten the main game. No, Thomas is not a thing in Elden Ring, normally. He is a thing in the mod, though. I don't even know what... How do you have Thomas the Tank Engine? Or is that the new engine they're making into Elden Ring? Kind of like how they do everything on the Doom engine? But I don't even know, like, okay. I played, like, Torchlight 2 is a game I've modded quite a bit. Oh, that's actually kind of hilarious. A flying tank engine? I like the thought of that. But you're probably right. If he's doing the dragon, he's flying back and forth. I don't know how you'd hit the weak spots, though. But, like, I modded a Torchlight 2 a little bit. And I had a hard enough time getting 5 mods to run, let alone 500. I mean, some things are just not compatible, mods-wise, I mean. Yeah, please do. I'd like to check that out. That sounds funny. And Mad Hat, you know why I'm not cool like that, guys. Because I'm cooler. I like me some vanilla. Hell yeah. Actually, no joke. Vanilla's a delicious flavor, but I think it's far more exotic than people give it credit for. But that's just my culinary douchery coming out. So that being said, how's your day? Just chugging along. Turns out that the moment I got home, everybody wanted my attention. And I could not look away. But here we are now. I'm about to stab the crap out of something. I don't know how effective it's going to be, but I've downgraded on hats, size-wise. I feel like we had to take a brief stint towards modesty. And I don't know, I think I like the feathers on the side. They almost look like they're golden. Like an actual, like... I've got at least, like, 15 pounds of metal on my head. Whoa! Okay, I don't know what the hell that was. I think my mouse is tweaking out for a second. Alright, I wonder if everybody I killed here is still dead. It looks to be the case. Alright, we're gonna take some combat food, maybe a potion. I'm not carrying any potions. That's kind of a problem. Why? Why did I do that to myself? Ah, yeah, Outward. The game where I can display how wildly unprepared I am. Alright, no buffs. Let's go! Okay. Third person games. Okay. Yeah. You know, EDF. That sounds like a game I've heard a lot about, but I've never actually tried. If you do try it, I'd like to... You be my playtester. I'd like to hear about it. Really? You turned out liking it? What are the pros and cons? I mean, like, you're running around shooting ants and stuff, right? Which kind of throws me off. And there's 4 before this one. Why 5? Hi guys.
What?
Halt! State your business. Here? I remember you. That Trog spawn from Zirzo with a blood price. What are you doing here? You call me a Trog spawn? Motherfucker, I'm gonna stab you. I should be asking that. What's the blue draw?
Not happening.
Now, will you turn around and walk away? We have orders to kill anyone who interferes. From your old hometown? Where'd you come from? Who are you?
Someone's about to get
Old
it.
Levant ruins with an army of warriors. You can't possibly stop them alone. And now we have to kill you. May your ancestors forgive us. What? Let that be a mighty poke. Spear's awesome. This guy's smacking me in the back, though. That kind of sucks. Come here. Boom! Monk powers for the win. Okay. Well, that's cool. You know, I've actually I really do gotta try that one out. It's kind of been on my periphery. I've always seen it. I've always been curious about it because, like, well, okay, my curiosity is along the lines of, what? Like, what is this? Ooh. Yeah, I think I hear what you're saying, and you know what? I'm liking what you're saying. Yeah, I might be a little busy this weekend, but I'll take a look at it. What's the price looking like, if you don't mind taking a look? Not that it stops me all that much. Like, if it's 30 bucks, I might take pause, but, like, you know, if it's like 10, 15 bucks, hell yeah. I don't see why we wouldn't do a multiplayer Sunday. That sounds fun. Excuse me. Pull that out. Wow. 50 bucks? What the hell game is this? Is it made out of solid gold? Did it just come out? Hold up, I gotta see this. I've been the most distracted today. Let's keep this going. No, you're right. You are definitely right. Huh. Well, I'll take a look at that. 2019. What? I'm sorry, 2019 and it's still 60 bucks? Madness. I mean, I realize that we're the ones who set the standard, but the audacity of that's mind-blowing. Get away from me! Ah! Oh, I forgot, you run a little bit faster with the Alright, get my fighting groove on. Okay, I don't think I am using the spear correctly. This whole getting hit thing's not working out for me. Playing a little bit of the game of warm-up. Yeah, I think I pissed him off. This guy's not gonna let up. But don't you see? I'm heroically running away. There we go. Go get him, Buggo. I'll drink one of those. Let them do their thing. And pick off the stragglers. For I'm a hero. Damn, they're still messing up these bugs. Hey, how you doing, Arn? Good to see ya. It fits my persona as a charlatan. I got the gold lich spear, and it's actually pretty freaking good. The whole not blocking thing isn't working out, though. Actually, I take it back. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, actually, I tried to say your name, and then I immediately dropped something. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, sorry about that. Today has been definitely a, well, if you'll pardon the language, it's been a shit show. But you know what? We're the stars. How you doing today? It's good to see you. Yeah, I think I've fallen into a, I know it's very brief, but I've fallen into a rhythm on my weekdays. Like 2 days Elden Ring, 2 days Outward. And we'll make progress on both. It's gonna be good today. Did you? Oh, I didn't realize you streamed. That's cool. A hardcore? Madness. Did you survive? Important question. I mean, I guess you have a lot of experience. Nice. Well, good. Are you still doing that Oh, that's cool. And yeah, that's kind of like the epic run. I mean, kind of proving that you're ready for it. What kind of class are you doing? Are you doing the no magic run, like you were previously saying? Yazan. I was kind of hoping the mission would turn back to him. Oh, okay. So 50-50, so you're just a, oh, heavy armor, nice. If it's, not an uncommon one, what armor are you going for? Two-handed swords, always good. And by that, I mean, like, I've seen the Amalite armor, the Coperite armor. Or I guess it's not Coperite. It's not like poop rock. Nice. You know, if you know, oh, blue sand, okay. Probably has mana effects on it. Nice. The, you know, the very beginning in Chersony or Cirzo, what about that guy who actually gave you the first guy that gives you access to those things, who gives you the shield buffs or the shield charge and stuff? I never really hear anybody trying to spec into that class. You know, getting the infusion abilities on your, I guess, shield? I say this out of ignorance. I have no idea. Oh, okay, it's not super good. I suppose that makes sense.
Can I help you?
It's like, well, people don't do it, you see, because it sucks. Yeah. And honestly, like, I know I was kind of being curmudgeonly when the game was going, but I honestly do think you can get pretty far with just potions and stuff. Like, magic is really cool, but I think you can do, like, a magic list run pretty well. As you mentioned. Oh, that being said, do you seriously have no gold bars? Oh. Yeah. It's just a matter of determination and running away when
Want
you
to
need
buy
to.
something?
Alright, you know what? Let's get some buff food.
Can I help you?
Meh, I'll take both of these. Food is food, I'll take it. Oh! There. You got blessed with a chicken mask? What does that mean? Is there a mask of a chicken? Is that like a hidden item? Yeah, I've always wondered when somebody buys a nice painting, how do they carry it home? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's badass. Awesome. Do all monsters have that super low drop chance to get their kind of thing? It's on, buddy.
Take this.
A long street are hiding in old Levant ruins. Some suburbians are camouflaging the whole thing as an archaeology expedition.
Are
What?
you serious?
Would Sorobor be helping them? Great. How do we raid the place without tripping?
Uh-huh.
Wait,
Nice
what?
Plan.
Troops as a merchant. Bad plan. Here's the problem. Cyrene told me that old Levant is connected to an old cage system. The slide, she called it. If we go in front, it's possible to course. Yeah.
That should work.
If they try to escape, slide is narrow enough that 1 or 2 warriors would be able to hold it. Did I pick the wrong option? Yeah. Well, we'll see how clear. Okay. On the entrance cave near the maroon ship. I'm sorry, a cave near... What? I killed the other day. I think it might be one... I'm sorry, what cave is that? Is that the big cave with the, you know, the thing. The, pump to raise and lower the water. Sorry, my brain is super fogged today. And, you know, I realize he said just the chickens have those masks, which, 1, is a bummer, but 2, there are also, like, 4 different kinds of chickens. Do they all have a mask? I'm gonna go drop off all the metal I have. Go rob some garbage. Oh, interesting. So there is like a red chicken mask. Oh, but okay, that makes sense. That's kind of cool. Are you gonna try that? Are you gonna become the alpha chicken? Where's my house? It's on the other side. The fact that there's such a thing as an alpha chicken is kind of hilarious to me, I'm gonna be honest. Aren't these the things I upgraded my spear with? Like, they're a lot bigger than I anticipated. Like the gold lich things. Nice. Wait, where am I going? I like my strategy of A, having a plan, B, forgetting what the plan is, and C, just kind of moving forward. Let's grab some potions. That's going to be a long way toward victory. Give me 2. Give me 2 of those, too. The dark viruses are very strong. I'm going to drop this, though. Five of these. Got plenty of tea, plenty of bread. Cool. You saw Alpha Chicken? See, when I saw an Alpha Chicken, I had no idea that it was an Alpha Chicken. So I decided to fight it every time I saw it, and I was very confused when I died. It's like, how the hell did I die from a chicken? Of all things, a chicken? I'm not somebody that's hard to stun. Nor can I argue being a, difficult to confuse, but the game's so unrealistic. I know, I kind of like I do like the elevation that he has it, because, like, you know, this guy is like, hey, whoop! Sorry, what? And yeah, the way I'm holding it, it would be, like, stuck in the top of a doorway. How embarrassing would that be? Calling your neighbor, it's like, hey, look, thank you, but I've kind of embedded my spear into the door. Could you help me pull this out? And no, that's not a plot to an adult film. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, he said buy the ship. Sorry, where's my water bottle? There it is. So the ship's up there. The goal is right here. Presumably the cave is here. The electric lab. I've not heard of that. That sounds amazing. I've only really been to 3 continents. Is it in this area? Abrasar? If it is, I'm definitely going to check out what the hell the... It's the fort? Ooh. Alright, I have a very important question. Is this mission timed? Like, if I leave Yazan hanging, is he going to hate me forever? Because there's nothing stopping me from going to that fort. An electric lab? That sounds amazing. And terrifying, I'll be honest, that too. Oh, something tells me my electric spear probably wouldn't do so hot there. What a cool cactus. Yeah, I wonder historically how many just random accidental injuries came from carrying sharp objects all the time. Unsheathed like a spear. Like, historically, I can't imagine everybody was careful. What happened to Winfred the Clumsy? It is not timed. Okay. I mean, that is a main quest, though. Tell you what, I'll do the Sand Corsair thing, then go check out the Electric Lab. Because that does sound amazing. Through and through. I'll come back for that. And then I kind of want to check out Sorobria, the magic college. Because they seem to be messing with all the other factions, and I kind of want to see what they're all about. Okay, am I going to avoid the Manticore? That sounds like the right idea. Oh, okay. Interesting. I guess we'll see it through to the end. Thank you for the heads up. That's good to know. I feel like that's details in this game that does not actually it's not as forthcoming as you like to be. There's a dead horror here, I just noticed. Really? Well, I mean, beating this isn't... I'm not finished with the game, so it's okay. I only say because I'm hard-pressed to say that I have a build, per se. I'm just kind of using what weapons I have. So yeah, I'll try to do the Sound Corsairs mission. Then I'm going to the Electric Lab, which sounds amazing. And then I'm going to go to the mountain. I'm going to try to get some mana. Because I don't even have a third class yet. Thank you for the water, sir. The slide. It's kind of like the cha-cha slide, if you think about it. My class right now is Rogue and Battle Monk. I do not have a third. For better or worse. I was thinking Necromancer. Because, I don't know. I'm an edgelord and that aesthetic appeals me. Oh, right. Light. I oftentimes forget that my monitor is a little bit brighter than the Yeah! And I feel like it's kind of like trial and error. Oh, right, I did that. Trial and error to dictate that dictate whether something's really good or not. The mysterious blue hat. Who was the ancestor who left it behind? He was lost to the annals of history, never to be found again. I'm only going where I think I'm supposed to go. But as you can see, I've downgraded in hats. Yeah. Oddly enough, he wasn't a wizard. You know, that sounds like it would be incredibly hard. I mean, I will say the tutorial was not great in explaining how magic worked. But it did say that it's very powerful. It's kind of cool to check out. I'm sorry, what? Where the hell am I? I hear combat. I do not see combat. Alright. Is that Yazan fighting? Oh, it is! Haha! Go get him, homie! Oh, that's a straight up battle. Well, how do I get in on this? Hermit Summoner? Huh. Yeah, I don't know what the third one is. But it kind of seems like rune magic is very much a staple, though. Like, to any magic build. Like, I get the impression a lot of people just simply don't go without it. Is it really that good? That was actually kind of a cool spear move. Like, I never thought to do the backspin riposte with the spear. Hope I'm not, like, abandoning my post. Got him. God, that move is cool. Let's eat some toast. Drink some water. I don't know. I will dabble in magic, because I do like the idea of just being kind of bad at everything. I gotta be a charlatan, remember. I mean, I'm not bad at this, but you know what I mean. I'm sure. That power attack does a ton of damage. Okay, the shield's £1,000,000. The saber, on the other hand, is worth quite a bit of money. Nice. Yeah, I kind of wonder who's winning that fight. Fancy me putting on some bandages. You know, spears, they are funny, but they're also quite good. I mean, I am biased because I do think I like polearms and spears. Wait, I'm in the headquarters? Is this where I'm supposed to go? But no, polearms, I think, like, they're not really done very well in a lot of games. And they are really quite good. Sorry, what? Brutal stuff, you say? I'll be back for you. Hi. Dark Varnish! Rips these guys to pieces. Alright, bud, what do you have to say for yourself? I got me a rage potion. Hi.
What now?
Zagus. Bow. Oh, bow, Levantine rat. For you stand before the rightful king of Abrasar. I am Zagus, Chamberlord of all Revant, Lord of the Sand Corsairs. So you're the leader.
Listen close.
I do what I must in order to rightful legacy planes. Alat gave away what he had no right to. So the devourer does not mean people should surrender.
This is a grave insult.
Without rigid tribal law, there's no hope for survival. Seems to have survived pretty well without him before he started trying to starve him to death.
Ah.
True, but I'll keep the flame of old Levant alive. Will not be the... Defend yourself! Oh, wait. I'll let him try to surrender.
This is troubling.
Do a minute, but you're right. There's no point in championing the ideals to them. I will surrender. What? I didn't actually think he would do that. Oh, yeah? Oh, wait, you go LARPing? That's kind of cool. I've never done that myself, but I've always thought it was an awesome endeavor. Yeah, I did not think I would actually... I was getting ready for, like, a boss fight. Hell yeah! I'm gonna be honest, I just bluffed my way into victory. We've sold the legacy of the charlatan. Although, maybe I, used a dark varnish without really needing to. I mean, I'll loot what I can. I mean, peaceful ending or no, I did conquer this castle. With words and not weapons, so, you know, treasure, pony up. Can I try to sit on the throne? No. 'Tis not mine by right. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of cool, using spears for LARPs and stuff like that. There's something about, like, kind of having a pokey quarterstaff which I think is super cool. And I guess it is as simple as just poking.
Hey,
I can't
well
believe you
done.
got the bastard to surrender. You must have a silver tongue. Well, we're friends. You know this.
Now the question remains, what do we do about this man?
He's the one banker who is funding the entire operation.
How dare you?
Want the real corporates at Sagard Battleborn of the Blue Chamber. And Zagus himself. Well, with their unhinged plans, you're still a war criminal as far as I'm concerned. About to make an example of you.
This is unacceptable.
Well, hold on there. So I'm going to take the execution of one of their most rich and reputable bankers lightly? Only way to get supplies through the desert. Kill me, and you kill Levant itself. You use a long haste spear. Interesting. You know, that's actually a very good point. Well, that's kind of cool. A red pointy hat? Nice. You doing the whole Gandalf thing? With, you know, you got the staff and sword? Because, you know, he's a wizard. I mean, maybe that's the thing. What's your actual class? Lightly, you kill Levant. I don't think Sorbar would be happy if the scandal went public, though. For you to disappear to save the reputation. Very well. You're not the first to back. Quarter the price.
Oh no.
Drive a hard bargain. At least until the war is over.
Well, I guess that wraps this mission up.
You don't have fighting skills? I like that. Like, you ever play Darkest Dungeon? Your character kind of reminds me of the Antiquarian. Kind of like you're a magician because you have magical things. Report to Cyrene. Is that not Cyrene? Hi, Cyrene.
Huh.
What made you got their
amazed
leader to
you
surrender?
got their leader to surrender.
Everything and his troops disbanded. Even alive, but not willing to slaughtering a surrendering enemy.
Put him on trial, I suppose. It's barely a formality at this point, though.
Really? Well, hold up. I'll get you a link or something. He's done. Very short life.
You've earned this.
Yay! I got another cannon pistol. But yeah, it's actually Darkest Dungeon's a really good game. Difficult by all means, but all right, let's get a gander. I'll put a Steam link if I can find it. Boop. Silence. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. The Ashen Runes. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it kind of forces you to go hunt undead. I like that idea. So what kind of... Did you get, like, forbidden knowledge to do this ritual, or what? Like, story-wise, is it a, what kind of got you on the path to get this, magic crystal? And are we talking, like, the magic crystal? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant in-game. Nice. So when you say you LARP... Nice. Do you do this with a group where you have, like, a DM? Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, I misunderstood you. Wow, 300? 300. I thought we were talking about like 5. Wow.
This weighs on my mind.
One of our allies teetering on the brink of ruin. If they fail, we'll be in dire need for your service.
What a load of bull.
I've just returned from it.
Oh no, come on.
Now Sirocco can't. Well, I thought... Excuse me? Oh, in 3 days. Gotcha. Oh, no worries. See you when you get back. Time to drop off my stuff, and I gotta go check out those ruins. The electric ruins. Someone tells me an electric spear is probably not the best idea, though. See what kind of weapons we're rocking. We got a fire sword. We got a brutal axe. The wolf dagger. I've already got a handful of cannon pistols. I got some halberds. Nah, I'm doing the spear. That one's pretty fun. So I can sell this, sell this, sell this, sell that. Nice. I'll drop these off. Maybe not. Make sure I'm picking everything up. Nice. I hope you like the ting-ting-ting of this guy.
Listen.
That's right. I'm a hero. You should sell to me. Let's pawn off the things I don't need. Let's see what we got. Kind of cool armors. Anything like wildly expensive that I couldn't like quite. What the hell's an assassin claymore? That sounds amazing. Beast golem axe. Let's do that. A golem rapier. Obsidian mace. Let's do a thorny spear as well. Yeah. I think that was worthwhile. I made money, and I got the ability to craft things. Let's see what we got. Reading through this. I mean, that looks really cool. It's fast, does a lot of damage, and inflicts bleeding. That's huge. I have to get those. Whoa. Vulnerability. Neat. Find a use for a pitchfork. That's kind of funny. A broken golem rapier? What? I don't think I've ever seen one of those. I mean, I might have seen a broken golem. Thorny spear. Interesting. It's a good ethereal weapon. Nice. Gotta get away from that tinking. I'm actually gonna drop off my cash before I go wading into certain doom. Let the person who raised my house make some money. For I am nothing if not conscientious of my fellow man. There. Let's give us a sleep. and just repair everything. Hey, Seer, how you doing? Your class is boring? I'm sorry. Rum and Coke? I mean, that's a way to spice up the class, that's for sure. Do you have a class every day or bi-weekly? Oh, rum and Coke sounds really good. Oh, shit. Are you almost done?
Can I help you?
The Diadem de Gibir. Huh. 7 classes a week. That's insane. Oh, gotcha. So basically it's throughout. I mean, that's a brutal schedule. Hey, welcome back, Arn. We're talking class and rum and Coke. I'm gonna go, since the Queen's got 3 days, I'm gonna go check out that fort. We'll see how this goes. The Queen might decide that I can invade a Cerobrian. Yeah. Or at least she says I will have a mission in 3 days. This is what it says. So, this actually means there's no time limit, so I'm free to kind of explore. It's just I have to wait at least 3 days. Oh. That kind of makes sense. Are you kind of doing the work internship thing? I know, those schedules tend to be really really brutal. Alright, real chicken, you're coming with me. Prepare to die! Get back here! Okay. By all means. Although I will say, give me a chance to explore on my own, and then once we get like a final sweep, we'll do that. How's that sound? We'll do a compromise. Yeah. I do appreciate the help, though. Oh, okay. Nice. So I'll probably have to do a sweep anyway. 15 weeks, but 6-week internship. Oh, I got that. Damn. Actually, I really do. I hope you guys like watching me be a buffoon at puzzles. Honestly, I've been kind of hesitant to play puzzles games on this stream. Not for any reason that, you know... One, I feel like me trying to figure things out could possibly be boring. But, two, people have a big habit of giving me the answers to a puzzle. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong. In this case, this is an adventure game. If it has puzzles that I'm struggling, please, I don't mind you helping me out. Yeah. My favorite, most played game. Actually, you know, that's a very good question I've been asking myself. It has changed over the years. Earlier on in my life, I very much loved Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden 2. I played the hell out of those games. You know, that's a very good point, Arn. Maybe I do need to be better to specify that sort of thing. Really? Did you have the side-scrolling one? Oh, good, sharks. The side-scrolling one or the, third person? I totally get that. But yeah, when I was a really little kid, oh, nice, third person. That game is stupid hard. But that's why I loved it. But, Yeah, when I was a really little kid, I absolutely loved shooters and stuff like that. Like, I remember, or shooters and adventure games. Like, I remember I had the old floppy disk for, like, Lands of Lore and games like that. Which I feel like, in my older age, I feel like those games never existed. Because I have not heard anyone talk about them, ever. Like, even people who play old DOS games. So I'm having, like, miniature existential crises before I actually find them. But yeah, and as I got older, I started playing like stuff like StarCraft, because I had some Korean friends who were really good at the game. And then you know, they kicked my ass, and I thought I was bad at it until I played with other people. I was like, oh, actually, I'm okay. But then as I got older, I played you know, a little more third-person shooters. I used to play consoles a lot. Oh no. Yep, did that to myself. Hey, you know, I mean, there's something to be said about loving something to that level of mastery. Like, I can't get that into a game, like, to the point where it becomes my life. But, I do admire people who do it. Like, it's impressive. Like, can you think about making a, is it really? The StarCraft culture? Huh. That might be a little thing that I missed. Yeah? You know, there's some days where I think I could probably learn something from them. Yeah, I definitely have the North American tendencies. Mind you, I'm kind of a obsessive workaholic, but you know. Okay, this shark is flying. I'll look at the screen in a moment. Ow! There we go. Alright, what do we got? I know, an electric... Well, okay, let's be fair. It's a magical flying desert shark. I gave it the electrical status ailment. I don't know why there's flying sharks. That part's not very explained. But I did steal its cartilage. But yeah, mostly, to answer your question a little more thoroughly, is I'm very omnivorous when it comes to games. I love adventure, I love story, and it's just like, there's different things in games that like it. But, as this is definitely not only about you, or about me, I'm so sorry, let's turn this to you. Sorry, my brain just went stupid for a second. And Arn and anybody else who's watching, let's go. What's your favorite game and why? And, to go with something I've been saying for a while, what's made you stick to it? Yeah. Yes, I definitely agree. Got him. I like when you stun him, he's on his back. Honestly, Skyrim was a very good game. Well, is a very good game. Easy option. Okay, Minecraft. That's a very good choice. League of Legends? That you hate so much. Is that why you kind of play it but don't really like it? Yeah. That, oh, has it really gone downhill? The best... Yeah, exactly. Well, it's also completely subjective, too. Like, to what kind of games you like to play. Like, at my work, I was having a conversation today with somebody about what makes a game last. Because we were talking about Pal World, how that's so popular. And then I'm just saying, like, no. That's a shame. Which is kind of crazy. Like, it's been out, like, League of Legends has been out forever. And if they're still having those areas, it's kind of going downhill. Which is really a shame. A lot of people like that game. 2010. Good lord. You're making me feel old. I remember that game being a phenomenon when Is it really? Okay. See, I never really got into those MMOBAs. But sorry, let me continue what I was saying. I was talking to a coworker today about Pal World and about how games are just like, people are okay spending $20 with a, oh, I hear ya. Well, you can't go back to Dota? Is it like a one or done? But, yeah, he was okay paying $20 for a game that's probably going to be forgotten in the next couple months, right? There's going to be a lot of talk about it, and then it's going to vanish. And he's like, yeah, but it's okay. It's like, but is it? I mean, I remember playing games that still stick in my head to this day. I hear ya. That sucks. I'm sorry, man. To be fair, I've never been into the MOBA games myself, but I've heard there's a lot of Can I sneak away from this shark? Nope. Alright, I'll look back. Degenerates! Good to see you, bud. Ah! Once I'm done, you know, dying, I'm going to, pass a question to you. But yeah, what's your, favorite game of all time and why? Oh! Project Zomboid has definitely been a game that's, on my list to look at. I have it. I just haven't played it yet. Yeah. Zomboid? Yeah. Electric Lab. Wow, it's straight up called that. Fox, how you doing? What? Okay. That is another game. Grime is a really cool game that I want to try playing. It looks so cool. For long playthroughs? Oh, I get that. Is that definitely... Because Project Zomboid's kind of like a sandbox that yeah, you kind of need to be able to make. Oh, you need the mods. Really? So mods are a need? So, like, the vanilla game's not that great? Huh. Interesting. Are they, like, quality of life mods or just a, you know, NPCs? Interesting. You know, that's another thing. There are so many games that are... What have I done? Okay. There are so many games that are out, and theoretically incredibly good, but they're like in a permanent state of development, which kind of blows my mind. Oh. Most of the mods are just quality of life. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, boy. What the hell am I looking at? Yeah. Adding vehicles, but the maps tried are way too heavy. See, honestly, I totally agree. When it actually comes to survival games, it may sound ridiculous, but actually having a, you know, a scarcity of loot really kind of adds to the survival aspect. Ones that add on to the oh, okay. Interesting. And I did see that way up there, Vox. I am super excited for that Grime thing, too. I'm glad they're still coming out with new DLCs. What the deuce is that? 5. Yep. Whatever it is, break it. Oh! Oh, wow, those things killed the hell out of me. Whoa! Oh, it was the last one until 2? Gotcha. There's a map that's just a forest. Oh, that's kind of cool. Actually go the survival route. Like, wilderness survival, I mean. Oh, I'm back in the electric lab. Lovely. Alright, give me a moment to catch up. Oh, that's kind of cool. I know that they've been working, Project Zomboid specifically, they've been working on a, excuse me, crafting pretty heavily. Really? So basically, they're kind of just doubling down, tearing down the old one, bringing up a new one. I mean, I think that's kind of admirable. I mean, it takes a lot of guts tearing down the old, bringing in the new, you know? Well, as it turns out, I'm on this side of the wall. Is the crafting pretty good in Project Zomboid, or is it kind of cumbersome? Because I had that issue with the forest, if you played that. Like, the crafting was really good and really detailed, but it was so tedious getting resources that I kind of decided that, no, I did not need to do that. Hey, what are these robots weak against? I'm gonna say traps. They're weak against traps. Oh, that's a shame. Which is gonna sound stupid if you don't hear what I'm coming from, but is it a fun grind or is it a kind of just a drag? Because some games have really good gameplay loops that, you know, grinding isn't so bad. Keep going. Come on. Face me. Well, I refuse to fight fair. A forge golem, you say? It's alright at times, but eventually if you die... Oh. Then you run out of resources. Gotcha. Wait, you say too many people playing. Are you a multiplayer? Is this a multiplayer game? Because I thought there was a solo. Earning skills, knowledge. Oh, interesting. Okay. But all this applies to multiplayer, right? Like single player is a completely different... Oh, I didn't even look at those boots. Entomber. I mean, yeah, that sounds really cool. Behold, for I am the Entomber. Okay. Multiplayer. Yeah, one of these weekends, unfortunately... IRL nonsense. I've been having to pull doubles at my work, so I've been a little diminished in my capacity to, you know, play games outside of streaming. Oh, yeah, I know. It's actually kind of tying into it, though, because I applied to be the supervisor, so it's only going to be worse. Oh, yes. I mean, I get overtime every week. But this one is just more overtime, meaning more money. Yeah. Oh, no, it'll go by quick, and it's gonna better out. It's just this last couple weeks has been kind of a doozy. But, where am I at? Oh. But yeah, it's looking into that, is I've not been able to play a lot of side games. I've been trying to turn that into, like, my off time is an experiment time to, see what next things to play. Because, in the weekend mornings, I've been playing a lot of small indie games. I mean, I can't try killing sharks forever. But I don't know. I mean, I think Project Zomboid's definitely one that I want to, you know, dig into a little bit. And sea snakes, you're right. I mean, I feel like they're going to pull me out of the ocean just covered in sea snakes. It's like, wow, this guy's turned into a vessel of so many different venoms. Where the heck am I? Okay, I'm a little lost. I hear the click-clack of many bad guys. Yeah, hopefully this Saturday, assuming if I don't have to go into work, I'll be able to finish up that Dead in the Water. Oh, hi! Boom! Actually, that was a lot better than I anticipated. That went really smooth. Oh, what the deuce is that? Oh, no! I did not prepare for ghosts. Shit. It's okay. I got a plan B. Chicanery is my plan B. Oh no, I'm in danger. That's like the story of my life. Come here. Yeah, what you got? Oh, there's two ghosts. Yes, that I did know. Aren't they resistant to other elements as well? It's just spiritual varnish? That's right, nerve gas! Ha 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 ha! Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, weak to ethereal. So basically my spear doing electric damage would still damage them. Oh. Well, that's what I like to hear. As it turns out, they're also weak against nerve gas, which I find really funny. Oh yeah, I got this haunting and a yeah, it really did. I kept trying to use it on I don't have any more. I kept trying to use it on other enemies, but I didn't realize it did ethereal damage. So like, oh, it's the anti-ghost trap. The yeah, can you imagine like you got a poltergeist activity, so you just kind of like start pumping gas into your home? It's like, sorry, what are you pumping into your house? Oh, you know, just nerve gas. Are you gonna live there again? No. Ghost has it, but he's gonna die. Okay, this place is awesome, but why Electric Lab? Like, that's one thing I will critique this game, as I did before. Like, this game would do really well to have, like, journals. And kind of, like, telling even a little bit of a story. Like, environmental storytelling is great, don't get me wrong. But you gotta have some context to go with it. Like, who ran the Electric Lab? Is it the Trogs? The Trogs had these wall statues. Somebody just pulled out a sword. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. What is happening? Okay. Really? Okay. Well, I'm going to throw my hat in the ring with a minimum of information. All right. So, here's my brief theory. And this is based only on a equipment that I found. Deep part. Oh, Kuzite. Because, yeah, there's actually been very little information about Kuzite. What? Well, that's actually part of my theory, is the Gold Lich seems specifically to deal with a lot of, electricity. Could this be, like, the Gold Lich domain? Oh, clean water. Lovely. Like, maybe this is the Lich's conjoining area. Because honestly, I haven't actually seen a Lich yet. Which is probably why I'm still alive. Oh my god, what the hell are you? I'm in hell. I'm in hell. I do realize I'm standing in a bunch of water, and everybody's shooting electricity. You know what? Ice varnish. Yeah, I know. You're very clever hitting me like this. And then 2. Ow. I got 1. Run! I'm dead. Oh, it has its own domain? Interesting. Okay. But then again, doesn't the Jade Lich? Could the Liches be Kuzites? As I desperately come across the ruins of an old infirmary or dormitory. Huh. Been to heal, but your stomach roils in immediate distress. I was actually thinking about that. What happens when a potion expires? Indigestion, my old friends. What have you done to me? I'm weakened, and I'm sapped. And I have indigestion. I'm in so much trouble. Well, I got 15 different kinds of tea, so... Boom. Do I got an anti-hex potion? No, but I do. I also noticed I have no burn. I just got debuffs. Which are brutal, to be sure, but... How did the Pugilist builds go in this game? Pugilist as in boxers, as it, with the iron knuckles and stuff like that. Because, like, it's cool that you can be a monk, but... Can you be a monk with fisticuffs? You know, that's an interesting thought. Like, okay, I drank a 100-year-old potion. Cool, big whoop. But what would a slime mold that grew inside of a health potion be? Would that be, like, invincible? Hey, I hear ya. Thank you for sticking by, Seer. Good luck on your project, bud. I'm sorry, what is that? Laywit. Mana cost? Wait, barrier +6. Did it make me immune to magic? Right? Huh. Well, I will definitely take that disease. Yeah, I know. I was I like that. It's like, please, lay it on me. Okay, fire damage. An anti-magic disease. Oh, okay, so it's like a disease mages get. That's a really cool thought. Like a mage-unique disease. I like this guy's just staying just out of range. What a weird horror. What are you? An arcane elemental. Elemental particle. What? I pulled a particle out of him. I don't like what you're selling, Bullet Shrimp. hitting it or the wall? Huh, I think I'm hitting him. Charlatan! You know, this house might be haunted, but you know what? Stab the walls. That's right. The enemies will permanently be unfair, so will I. What the deuce is that smoking? Alpha jerky, okay. Very aromatic. What is that? I mean, it's awesome is what it is. Oh, what the hell are you? Hey, sup, Lo? How you doing? Good to see you, bud. I'm rocking a spear today. How about you? Ow! Wow, you did a lot of damage. Why, yes, I will run away. Damn it, that's not what I wanted at all. Ah! There we go. Now we're ready. Hey, congratulations on beating that boss in Elden Ring. Is this the golem that has a rapier? It is! God, he looks cool. He's also very stretchy. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I think that that is a badass fight. Nah, I hear ya. You gotta do your runs with your friends, man. Got a hound mask. Nice. More tea. Oh, this is cool. We're finding, like, magical bones. Like, this is some kind of lab. I have so many questions about what this is. Is that a crystal? Is it a heart? Obviously, it's a power source of some sort, as they have just an I-beam inside of it. We had a bunch of jade parts. Maybe people were researching the golem or the lich's creations? I say that with hesitation. I have no idea. The hell was that? I feel like I'm back to my regular what the hell is that tirade. It's the thing I ask the most frequently. Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. What the hell is that? Hey! You know, that's a good point. And that does kind of go to the point as well of what makes these games last so much in the mind. Is you know, they don't tell you why to like them. In fact, they don't even care if you find all this information. But they do make sure it's there for you to find. And it makes it a lot more intriguing. And, like, you know, you're able to kind of, like, play the role of the archaeologist and kind of, you know, look around, find all the details. And there is a lot of detail to this game. I'm not nearly a good enough archaeologist to be able to, you know, do half a good job as other people do, but... Oh, boy. But I'm sure people pulling their minds together would definitely come up with something cool. I hear the tippy tap of an angry robot. But I'm not sure where. If not above, if not below, then where? It's a one-way street. Yeah, that's a cool part about this dungeon. It's called the Electric Ruins. Or Ruins. But where the hell are all the wires? It just happens to have a bunch of things that are just producing electricity. Like, look at this, a distiller? Why is this electrical? Magic. You know, you're absolutely correct. Although, personally, and this is I feel like it goes in literary form mostly, but I feel like the most fleshed out and thought about magical systems are the most lasting. Like, if you turn magic into kind of a pseudoscience in a book or game, it's a lot easier to engage with it instead of just having, you know, the mystery MacGuffin power. You know, what happens if I do this? How do I get to that middle one? I mean, obviously I'm under attack by something. No, there's not a way there. You know, that makes a lot of sense. And not 2 days ago, I was doing that in Dark Souls. Easy peasy. And thus, the most important question, where the hell am I now? So that's the one-way road. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark. I think I wasted my, Jesus! Okay, I tried to do the riposte move where you, like, block and attack. And I felt like I was spending a lot of time flipping my spear around and not a lot of time poking him. Oh no! It kicked me out! Oh, we know what that means. I'm not leaving, I'm not leaving. I'm just going to my tent next to the butterflies. I do recall I left one here. Yeah. So you gotta make sure you're prepared in a dungeon like this. Give yourself a nice safety place. One that feeds you and clothes you. And is a leaf. Cool. All right, I'm gonna get a quick fill up my water bottle. I will be right back. All right. Excuse me? Yeah, that doesn't have a time limit. I say with hesitation. I mean, I've already fed the mouse to feed. The queen doesn't have to know it was me who did it, right? You know, maybe I sleep for another 3 hours. Okay, so when my character works and I do him well, he is very powerful. When, Also, the fact that I'm just carried the spear to bed with me is hilarious. But, the fact that, I get my butt kicked is when I don't do things correctly. I'm, like, panicking. I'm trying to use my abilities while dying. And, they don't work out. Like, I don't get discipline if I don't get hit. That's a big, important one. And as much as I love the kick, I don't think it has as much value if, in comparison to, say nothing, actually. I don't have an alternative. Huh. Well. Never mind then. I thought I had that discipline ability that just allows you to have discipline. There we go. But it turns out I didn't want to shell out the cash for it. Being frugal! There. These forges are kind of interesting. Alright, let's take another crack at this lab. I'll figure it out. One way or another. I also notice how this spear is not round. It's like the handle of a katana, like the entire way down, which I think is kind of cool. Yeah. It feels like it's very satisfying to hold, as odd as that sounds. Is that a giant magic orb? I'm into it. It's also especially pointy, which I know is a silly thing to say, but some spears have kind of a small, well, tip. Alright, what are we up against? Why, What was that? Oh. Okay, so I'm actually standing toe-to-toe, more or less, to these beast golems. That's not too bad. Okay, the fact that there's a slash attack with the spear is kind of awesome. Yeah? For what is to come. Oh! Huh. I mean, I'm mentally ready for anything. If I gotta run away, I will run away so hard. Or if it's like a big puzzle, I'm pretty sure I'll just get an aneurysm, weep, and die. But I got you guys as my back pocket. Now, if we're talking about bosses, well, I may not be prepared. Yeah, hi. Pocket Dragon Bean. I love it. See, this is my version of Pokemon. I just collect people who like watching playing games, and they just tell me how to get better. There's no such thing as me being stuck anymore. Really? Oh, that's badass. Nice. Well, congratulations. I'm glad that you got that kind of recognition. You got somebody who just decided that you need to be in drawn form. Whoa! Fireballs? I think not, sir. Ha! I got a taste of my own medicine. Good day, sir. I'm dying. Alright, out of potions. Bad sign. You got this food, though. It's always nice when you get somebody who's like, wants to contribute in their own way. Like, you know, artists love drawing, so they just draw the things they like. I always thought that was always super cool. Like, a way to kind of express your enjoyment of things. We're going to tentatively move forward because I really want my health to be up to more than what it is. I like to think these are fireflies that are actually in my inventory now. You know what? Screw this. There's a frickin' tent in here. I'm gonna use it. I will sleep in these dangerous ruins. If I can find a space to put this. Are they really? Are they for a, Yeah, it's, that for crafting, I'm assuming? Wait, where's the percent? Oh, okay. 100% ambush chance. Nice, okay. Well, I'll just throw it on top of my dragon horde, I'm sure. As soon as I can find a recipe for it, I'll use it. Mind you, not everything. I'm not going to get every super item in the game. But, you know, I'll do an honorable mention. Alright, Fiend. You and me. In the backyard by the dumpster. Whoa! Forged? Deals high physical damage, but only 10 will fit in a quiver. Okay. Go on. Ritual mask honoring an abandoned fertility deity. Can I put it on? What the hell is this? Put that on my face, please. Yes. No. I'm not wearing it. Where'd it go? Did I drop it? Where's my mask? Uh-oh. Pockets? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Thank you. I was about to have a conniption fit. It's like, where did it go? Okay, I suppose I craft it into a mask. I can be the fertility goddess. What? Go on. Oh, I see. Nice. I'm hearing the tic-tac of more golems. So if there's a lever down here and I can pull it, right? Uh-oh. I done broke it. If I go down there and around, would I have access to this thing? Let's double check up here first before I go somewhere I can't come back from. This looks like it opens. Huh. Can I go in here? Yes, but to what end? Uh-oh. To get trapped, apparently. The queen wished to give me a reward, but I starved to death in this dungeon. I was never to be seen from again. Whoa. Watch, that distillery is the secret. I just need to cuddle up with that and I'll get all the secrets. Interesting. No access here, but I can go upstairs. Oh, here we go. Yeah, now we're talking. Wait. Thought. What happens if I go this way? This dungeon isn't too bad. Granted, I haven't won yet, but I'm figuring it out. I mean, I know I frequently act like a buffoon, but I don't know. I like to think I'm somewhat clever. Well, I'm down here now. Interesting. But to what end? Yeah. I had the same thought. Wait. What? Interesting. We need to go deeper. Oh, I'll find out. I'll find some levers I can pull. I didn't realize this was open. Interesting. I have a coil lantern. Was that the reward? I already have one. I'm using it as high as I can. Okay. Is that the secret? You find yourself from the very bottom and all the way to the very top? Okay. I mean, I feel like a light source is incredibly valuable, don't get me wrong. I was looking at the little crow bill in the back. Like, normally a spear like this has a, something that you can, like, put into the ground so that you can brace against a, charging opponents. Interesting. But that one looks like it has some kind of hook. Like, I catch somebody by the face. Okay, we go higher. This is where I fight a dragon. And then proceed to get killed by a dragon. Go on. That. I want it. Oh, okay. This arcade machine is battered, being covered in sword slashes. It still seems to have power, but something just outside this dungeon is interfering with its magical fit. Oh, this is a boss! How the hell am I gonna uninterfere it? Alright, what do we got? I got a rage potion. We're quaffing it. Elements? Let's do it. I'm ready. I'll use whatever varnish I got. I'll pick an element. I made a terrible mistake. Is it this guy? I raise you poison! Come on, doggy. You, me. Backyard, 5 o'clock. Well, that was wasted. It occurs to me this thing has no blood. Ow. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, that guy kicked my... Oh, wait. Quite healthy. Am I in the, I'm in the, whatever this place is. The garden. The heck am I? Yeah, I'm way down here. Well, I'm hale and healthy, though. I'll take it. Just 5 more minutes. It's not too far, not too far. And the way up there was pretty close to the dungeon. 4! That's a lot. That's a lot. And as you can tell, I was buffed up against everything except a melee damage. So, you know, there's that. But it kind of seems like those golems are slapping around that magic orb. I kind of wonder why. Okay, how do I get down? That's my question. Well, how do I get down without jumping off of a cliff? Because while that's the expedient route, it's not the healthy one. Well, this looks like a safe way. We slide. Nope, that's a cliff. Boom, no damage. Well, I'll take the bandages. And you know what? The grenades may be garbage. That's really the only advantage I got so far. I don't have a follow-up besides they suck. So they're strongly... That's what I was thinking. I didn't use the varnish specifically, or the decay varnish specifically for that. Oh. Downside, I don't have any more bombs. Oh, I got 2 incendiary. And I got a plenty of lightning varnish, so we'll double down on the lightning damage. We'll be okay. Yeah? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, but it's kind of like a lot of poison stuff does a decay damage, right? Or decay resist, I suppose. There's no, like, poison resist. Unholy? Oh. So lightning is considered, like, a holy damage? Air quotes. Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing I got a holy sword. Or spear. Holy by the power of Zeus themselves. Oh, and yeah, the Scourge kind of imply that they're unholy, quote unquote. As being anti-a-lot. But nobody ever said they were fire resistant. And I do like my lighting things on fire strategy. It tends to work pretty well. You dealing with tree ants? Well, burn the forest down. See? That's a good strategy. What? Well, that's not what I wanted. They are? What? Who's immune to being set on fire? That just means we haven't used enough fire. Yeah, that's a valid point. That's a valid point. I guess they are golems, huh? Which, I do like that they're going for the, aesthetically, I do like the, elegant golem look. Which, I acknowledge, they might be immune to fire, but it'll at least do a little bit of damage. That is not the button I wanted. Come on. Huh. And I'm immune to fighting fair. Yeah, we got jet fuel. I'm gonna, like, pour him into molten lava. It's gonna be like the end of freaking Terminator 2. Alright, what's with all these arrows? We got, flamey arrows. Lightning arrows. Go on. Excellent. I do. Don't I? No, I got one. I only have one. The, are you referring to, because I just got the recipe for it, the golem rapier? Where is that? Yeah, this thing. Is that any good? I mean, it does a lot of damage for sure, but... Okay. Is that the weapon you're referring to that's good for my build? 39, 39. Let's compare it to my spear. What do we got? Ah, yeah, that's really good stats. That's really good stats. Yeah. But, oh, okay. Oh, really? Like the fully crafted one? Interesting. Woohoo, okay. So it's one of those super rare things. Oh, so what quest am I doing? Wrecking this goat seemed to reduce. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, especially when you start finding multiples of them. Yes. But there's the ultimate downside is, yes, you can find a lot, but then you have to kill a lot. Well, I guess now that I'm thinking in terms of a holy, unholy and stuff like that, these golems, I can't imagine that they're unholy by conventional definitions. I mean, I guess if ethereal damage does it. Interesting. The cool thing, you say? I mean, what I can access is this. Yeah. I love these trees. I kind of like having these tent pit stops. Okay, this little... So, on the outside of the ruins? So, let's say I sneak past this guy, and then go outside. Alright, I'll postpone trying to kill these guys. But I got a varnish with your name on it, homie. Yeah, we'll tango with him. Alright, set the stage. Ah. Boy, that electrical damage did not do as much as I was hoping. Wow. Okay. You went away pretty fast. No, don't put it away! Got him! Ha 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 ha! That was pretty crafty. Alright, the cool thing, just outside. You mean this? Ooh, hello. The whirling spear. Go on. But what are you, my friend? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Art of the Cabal of the Winds? Hell yeah! And I knew it! The Cabal of the Winds had something to do with the horrors. Because they even have a weapon designed to slay horrors. 26, 14? Oh, hell yeah. That's so much better. Yeah, it is. I mean, I like that the Lich Golem, that spear served me well for a little while. This one's going to serve me much more well. And I gotta say, it looks pretty cool. Again, it's got the nice, the good grip. It's also got a the metal in between the blade and the grip itself. Yes, I'm going to sleep before I do so. Try to get my cooldowns down. I mean, this golem doesn't need to eat or sleep. He can wait. I gotta sleep with my newfound spear. Got it attuned to my weapon. Alright, buddy, let's tango. Nice. Got him. Like a goddamn ballerina. This spear is so much better. And I am so exhausted. Woohoo! Cool, let's go to the machine. And it's good that I actually leave with a heavily laden bag. Yeah? Out here? Okay. Noted. Well, it is time to activate the machine. And whatever that means in this game. Machine activates as the grinding of palladium gears indicates something has moved in the desert sounds. Other related machinery, perhaps. Okay. I like how they told me about a lot of sound, but didn't actually make the sound. Okay. What is this? Look, I'm sure the queen will understand if I'm late. I am a hero, after all. Hey, there's that chest. Hell yeah. Some jade. A war bow? That's awesome. I could actually make the crazy bow. The Sar Stone? What? What are you? A shimmering gem that glimmers with shining power. I imagine this is a crafting ingredient? Thank you! What the hell's a Sar Stone? Oh, okay. Awesome. I had one of those moments where I'm saying, I'm like, yes, I got it. What is it? Ah! Oh. For some reason, I thought that was a super golem. So that'll be where I find the sword of beat the game. The conqueror's robes, if you will. I wonder, me going through here, did that activate other ruins? Yeah. I think I see it in the distance. Interesting. I wonder if there's another star stone there. Nice. Looks like I got a walkabout. I do have to try to sneak past these frickin' sharks, though. If they are not already dead. Wow. That is a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. So it's good for, like, a poke. And then you run away. I mean, that's kind of conducive to how I play. Jeez. It's kind of a hefty downside for a super equipment. It's kind of like making a spear out of lead. Except, you know, not as soft. They're unbreakable. Nice. Although, aside from my pickaxe, I've really not had trouble with breaking weapons. Oh, you know what? I'm wasting daylight. Where's my lantern? Like the one I have equipped. I guess it's that. Huh. I wanted to check its battery level. I feel like it's never going to die. Like, I've found so many of those power coils that I haven't had to use one yet. Well, I'm pleased I got this crazy lightning spear. I haven't really pursued anything in the Cabal of the Winds except for activating their towers. But I'm very pleased that they're all about fighting the Scourge. Because every single one of their areas is either infested with Scourge or on the brink of Scourge territory. So obviously I have to have something to do with it. I wonder if that's a faction you can join. Haha. Do not want to fight that Manticore right now. See, I'm going to walk into the castle like this. The king himself will be jealous about my spear. Glowing with actual lightning. Maybe not holy lightning. This one's green. Other lightning is yellow. I just need to make it really hard to walk. Otherwise, it's not a good trek in the desert. But why? What? Fine. You want to fight? Let's fight. I mean, I got a lot of dodge ability. I do not have the stamina for this. Yeah. Whoa. Just a little bit more stamina, please. Poke! Ha-ha! And my guy is exhausted. But still alive, and that's the important detail. Really? Is Harmattan the land with, the school? With the town called Haboob? Oh, nice. I was actually meaning to do that. As a, now that I've done this, I want to do the, Queen's mission. Well, I don't know. I was looking on the, whenever you're traveling between lands, there's a, it shows a map. And then one of the maps, there's a town called Haboob. It's like that. Because, one of those tall windblown things in the middle of the desert's called a Haboob. I was like, oh, that's an interesting comparison. I kind of figured that a town in the desert would be called Haboob, because that's usually where they're found. You get a lot of those in, like, Arizona and such. And from what I understand, Canada as well. But I don't know that for sure. Canada is not really known for a lot of their deserts. But yeah, I do want to check out Harmattan. It's like the, it's one of two places that I know of that I have not explored. So naturally, I feel like I must. But I'm going to finish the Levant quest line before I tackle that. Because I kind of want to finish the side missions for all the factions. Now that I know that I can. Plus 25 stamina, though. That's huge. I've been trying to buy all those abilities. With varying levels of success. Which, speaking of which, I gotta go see the mercenary trainer. He's probably got some low-level stuff I can get. I'm trying to see the, at the very base of the blade itself, which kind of looks like a tower, it's got like a string of bones. Which I feel is a, not conducive to how ornate the rest of the weapon is. I was just admiring the, weapon design. Well. Alright, merchant. What do you got for me? Let me tell you, I got things for you.
Can I help you?
Okay, hold on to these. Don't need these. I mean, that's got to go on a trophy rack. I don't need this anymore now that I have this. Get rid of those two. Entomber boots. I'm gonna hang on to. What's the Entomber set? Where do I get that? Is it spread out between various dungeons? plenty of those. I got that. I got these. That. I won't sell that. I got the tourmaline. I didn't just sell my Starstone, did I? No, okay. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, I'm pretty much drowning in cash. I have absolutely no reason not to. Let's go a little clothes shopping. We gotta play our fashion souls. We gotta turn these into the better sword. What else you got for me? I'll take both of them. Take one of those. Take both of these. Yeah. Boom. But first, let's see what the queen wants. We gotta pay dues to the leaders of the town.
What can I do for you?
What do you got? Decrease the stamina and movement penalties from wearing armor. Yes. We're not gonna mess with these too much, though. Her Majesty the Queen and her gigantic shield. Which is kind of cool. She got like a sword or something?
Thank you for coming.
Levant
Levant is in grave danger.
Not only has the war turned against us... Oh!
Disaster has struck. It's only a matter of time before starvation begins.
Uh-oh.
This weighs on my mind.
Supply us, but the small amount of bread and dried meat isn't enough. Perishes on the desert journey.
I have a task for you.
On to with the alchemists.
Huh.
I've heard that you've done a lot to help the slums. Right now, they have a steady food supply. Enough rations to last about a month and a half. Oh, okay. Take care of Levant when I'm gone. I love the hubris there.
Levant's
I got this,
survival is
Queen.
on
You
the
do what
line.
you do.
Make it happen.
Okay. I kind of like this. This is actually like... It's important. It's to the fate of the city is what I'm dealing with. We'll just need to make a brief stop at my house. I need to bring a couple gold bars. And then we got a journey. We got to load up on a traps. Oh yeah, these. I'll come back and do these. I gotta save Levant first. I'm gonna have to buy more rations. I got all of the tea ever. I don't need this right now. I don't need this right now. I'll carry the 6. I will drop this off. Yeah, I'll drop these off. The palladium. I will take both of these. Carry 4 total. Get all my traps. Cool, we're set. We're ready for a journey. We are so going to die so many times. And that's okay. I'm gonna drop the ice flame torch. I don't need that. Yeah. Cool. Just get a little bit of shut eye. We set out tomorrow. All right. Journey-wise, we're looking good. Let's check out the clothes shop, though. Is that you?
How can I help you?
Oh, yeah, you're the gun guy. The gun and the trap guy. All right. Well, when we come back, we'll mess with that. I feel like the journey is the thing that's calling. Oh, wait.
Can I help you?
Yeah, actually, I do want to buy something. There we go. There. We got our trail rations. Which, that being said, I think it's kind of funny, me buying food in the middle of this horrid famine. Alright, so we're going to Monsoon. I suppose there's a shortcut. No. Just through the forest. And then to, yeah. The road calls. So that electric lab dungeon was kind of cool. Very straightforward. It had decent puzzle to it, but I kind of like the mystery. It suggested finding new things, which I will find those ruins. They're not going to get more buried, hopefully. But I feel like actually progressing the story kind of makes sense. Funny that the Queen didn't feel the need to reward me, though, for, you know, ending the war. Well, I didn't end the war. I stopped the bandits. Well, yes, I will loot that chicken. I still gotta rock the ancient hive, because I did do a pretty solid runaway, and I feel like I'm slightly stronger than I was. I mean, that might be the lightning spear talking, though. I wonder, if I go to the prison, will I actually meet the guy who I convinced to surrender? was really cool. It's very consistent with the rest of the Cabal of the Wind stuff. Like, I like the I'm not gonna degrade it too much when I say it's a Christmas tree design, but it looks vicious. Like, only the front part should be necessary to kill something. But no, if you go all the way down to the third rib, it's never coming out of the enemy. And it does extra lightning damage to boot, which is very nice. I mean, don't mind if I do. A tiny aquamarine. How quaint. I just like this random pottery kiln. Just loot it from time to time. Might as well leave this journey with a more money than what I came into it with. But yeah, these standing rock things, actually, you asked before, these are haboobs. I mean, it's usually they're a lot bigger, but the wind blows and it actually cuts them into a shape over hundreds of years. And it's just like a standing post, basically. Now, there's a, way back in the day, I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft. Oh, yeah, see, there's Haboob up in the upper right. But there was a thing about, like, having, as you grew up in levels, you had giant shoulder pads and super glowy weapons all the time. And I don't know, like, I'm kind of the school that I like subtlety with my, you know, crazy magical weapons. But I do honestly think just, like, you know, lightning coursing up and down this is pretty cool. I mean, it is a very rare weapon. Oh, it's awfully cold here in this magically radiating time. Oh, he's dead. Well, that was easy. You know, killing enemies in a game that has absolutely no XP is kind of wasteful. You know what? But I do enjoy it when you can kill all three in one move. Yeah. I keep forgetting that I can't see myself on the map. Which, though can be frustrating at times, I do think is a really cool design feature in the game. It's kind of like having a rolled up map. Now, I kind of want a game that actively tries to teach you how to work with topographical maps. I mean, that is a legitimate skill that can help people. You know, when you get lost in the woods and stuff. This be water. Really? Like, does it actually teach you, or does it just make you use them? Because I know that it had... Ooh, hello. Because I know that it has a topographical map, so I didn't know if it actually had, like, a tutorial or something. Okay. Well, you know, that is a good start. Although it's like looking at a new graph or something. It's just like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, interesting. I mean, how many games do you think kind of rely on having their tutorials on YouTube? It's like, oh yeah, I don't need to make a tutorial for my game. People are just going to YouTube it. It'll do all the work for me. Yeah. Like, what happened to those old game books where you can get like a, you know, a little bit of art? You know, that's a good point. I was actually having a, I was trying to find some information about that, and let me tell you, when you're at work, supposed to be working, and you keep having videos trying to pop up on your phone, it's very detrimental. Yeah, I totally agree. Especially because oftentimes when people are making dealing with people just trying to be like, not just giving the information, but definitely trying to be like a personality, annoying or otherwise. Yeah, you kind of have that difficulty where, you know, it's like, come on, just get to the chase. I don't need a blog. I don't need to know what you ate for lunch. I just want to know what you did. What the heck is this? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be on for another, like, half hour or so, but Arn, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for sticking around. Hopefully I'll be home a little bit sooner tomorrow, and be able to get a little bit farther, but I appreciate you being here. And as always, if you miss something and want to see it, I'm gonna be on YouTube as well.
How can I help you?
Or at least these VODs are gonna be on YouTube, so you won't be missing anything. Aw, yeah, liquid cash. A miasma pod. I'll buy 3. And see if I can get my hands on some of those tents. Yeah.
Want to buy something?
So this might age me a bit, but I remember kind of at the genesis of a YouTube, right? When everybody was like really trying to get into it. And that was definitely kind of like the beginning of people trying to make the whole cult of personality thing, right? Like it used to be, you found like a bunch of written blogs, you find a bunch of really bad YouTube videos. Just kind of showing like, I don't know, how to change a tire or something.
How can I help you?
Just an example, but yeah, now it's basically like, you know, somebody's trying to get rich with these tutorials. And I feel like oftentimes, like, it's a cool idea. Are these considered halberds? Interesting. But maybe there's something to be said about people who are concise and to the point. Present company excluded, because I feel like I'm very much not. I'm rambly, tangential, and do not actually get to the point. Really, ever.
This worries me.
Well, you may be worried, but I'm buying some tents. Boom.
What can I do for you?
Already got everything here. I guess we're heading north. To Monsoon. I should probably pick the right door, though. As I have chosen poorly. Because it's so cold. Which I know they have, this game has timed missions, but it's kind of impressive that you know, they give you weeks and months. Like, they kind of, allow you to die a few times before they really start punishing you. Why do you have a golden-eyed mastiff? That's amazing. I mean, technically you're my enemy, but here we are. Nope, I'm not where I want to be. I'm being lured by the Kazites. I'm gonna join their cult of masked men. How do I leave? I think it's up here. Oh god, I've gone to parties like this where, you know, you get there, you maybe have a little bit too much to drink, and you're to the point where it's like, I do not know how to leave this building. I want to go. The yard is too expansive. And this is how Levant died. The hero gets trapped in Berg and does not know how to leave during one stormy night. The waves wash over and he is forever gone. And with him, the hopes of the future. There it is. The winds of magic going? Got the random faces in the wall. I wonder if there's a cave underneath them. Might have to poke my nose at that. Nope. You know, as badass as I feel, I do not want to mess with those deer. I just said I don't want to mess with you, dude. Alright, there's got to be a cave underneath there. Yeah, how do I get up here? I want to see. It's his gaping maw. I love it. Crawled into his mouth. Yes. I gotta poke my nose in here. I'm not gonna explore too far, because I actually got a mission to do, but this place is cool. I'm sorry, what? Where the F am I? And so it is, and I am now in the... No kidding! Wait, you already did? Already? It's been like 2 hours. How'd you beat it? Well, I know that you had to, but my concern isn't that, like, how'd you beat it, like, difficulty. It's how'd you beat it within 2 hours?
Now.
Yeah. You there. You look like a capable explorer. I might hire you for something. Blood Red Idol. I'll keep an eye out.
Off with you.
Oh my. I will come back. I'll come back for this mission. Well, okay, so is it kind of a small area that they made? Or was it kind of like a, like, are we talking like a large story area or just like, you know, an area and a boss? Like, what extent is this? Like, I thought they were talking about like a new area, like a whole place to explore. Oh, okay. So there's no like boss in there, no extra challenge? Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm happy that it's there because when I dive back into the game, I'll have a whole brand new experience. Oh yes, I'm here. Lovely. Interesting, okay. Jumping puzzles, my favorite. I say with sarcasm. I have forgotten that this place is dinosaur hell. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I mean, that's a decent enough challenge unto itself. Indicating that you have to have some level of skill to win. And all the abilities. What the F is that? I do not want to fight that. Oh good, the Jade Fox is fighting something. Hello! Mousin, how you doing? It's good to see you, man. How's the day treating you? There we go. I mean, yeah, I'll carry around an arcane robe. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. No kidding. 94? I mean, that's badass. I was thinking of diving back in on a, Saturday. If I get the time. Just because I don't know, I needed to step back for a week. I took too much losses. Too small. All my really good characters have died. So I've had to start again several times. Still doing the hardcore run. But 94, that's badass. Good work, man. Oh, what build are you going for? I believe it. Oh, okay. Nice, and I do like the DLCs, though I have not actually... when I'm done with the Hardcore Veteran Challenge, I think I will try going into the Crucible. Because, you know, I bought it. I might as well use it. And I haven't actually done so yet. But, you know, don't mind if I do. Boom. Okay. Oh, AAR. Oh, and Blackwater Cocktail? Oh, you must be destroying them. First of all, AAR is so powerful. Just the laser cannon. Yeah, I'm not going in the rancid water, buddy. Or not unnecessarily, at least. Yeah. I mean, I guess you're 94, so you probably got all the cool stuff. But have you been using the crystal you get from the amalgam? Because that one actually gives the AAR like lifesteal ability, which is crucial. Ow! Okay. Okay, it might be the crystal amalgam thing. You might have had it for a while. But, I mean, if you found something better, you found something better. Good. Well, I'm glad. You inspired me. I want to kind of go back into it. I'm going to beat it this time. Not like the last 20 times I failed. Nice. On Elite Run? Are we talking about Forgotten Gods? Gotcha, gotcha. Nice. And on Elite, I mean, you're really well on your way to success, too. Just, I gotta say, brace yourself. Ultimate is a freaking doozy. Like, it is, no joke, a huge challenge. But, I mean, you're almost 94, though. You're getting to the point where it's like you're kind of really capping and optimizing your power. Yeah. Are you doing hardcore? Remind me. It depends on the advice I give you. Or what you say depends on the advice I get you. Oh, okay. No, okay, good. So if you get the chance, and if you got your reputation low enough with a lot of the enemies, if you can find it, see if you can find a nemesis monster. They are comically powerful. Just comically powerful. And unless you got your build, like, top-notch, they will destroy you. But don't let that discourage you. I mean, it's kind of like, it gives you something to aspire to, you know? Knowing that they exist. But that's like when you, absolutely... You'd probably have to do quite a bit of, grinding. But yeah, the fact that... Whoa, is this guy, Levant guy? What's up, homie? Are we enemies? Why? Cool. Give me a moment, I'll look over. Cool. Your mind is blown? Yeah? Honestly, yeah, it's a, believe it or not, like, devotion points, I love the depth that it gives. But, it's kind of cool that you're going to add the damage. A lot of those secondary abilities are huge. Although, honestly, I use devotion points to boost my resistances, personally. Just because equipment can kind of be a little bit lacking in that regard. Especially if you're not picking stuff up. Yeah. Oh, good. More dinosaurs. Come on. Everybody get up and off the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I have not have the numbers on top of my head. I'm sorry. I think it's a damn near 75% though. From beginning of the game to the end of the game. So like on a, I mean that might be an exaggeration. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been on Ultimate. But that being said, it is quite a bit from like a the first playthrough to the last playthrough. I think it's like you lose, I want to say 15 to 25 points. No, if 80 is the max, then I think you do lose like 20. And then you lose another 20 with a ultimate. So it's like 40 total. Yeah. But I'm kind of scraping that off the back of my skull because I don't remember. Had to search very deep in my mind. How are you liking the story so far? Now that you've kind of beaten through it all the way. Like, it doesn't change that much when you go through the different playthroughs, but... How the hell did you go through with 0% poison resistance? Oh, good. Have you been diving into a lot of those lore journals? Personally, I feel like those add a ton to the actual, like, world building. Whereas the game itself is kind of surface level on it. 0%. That is insane. Like, by the time you get to the point, like, to the Ugdenbug, like, you want to at least have a damn near maximum of all stats, if you can muster it. New gear. Oh, yeah, that happens a lot if you're not careful. Also, I couldn't help but notice that I'm poisoned. Stop that. Yeah. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think there's a lot of, I mean, there's not a ton of danger when you're low on, bleeding? That I can think of. I guess, except if you're going against troglodytes, they'll mess you up. And obviously Chthonians, always. But I mean, Chthonians will mess you up no matter what. Have you been doing the skeleton key doors? Those can be pretty tough, but they're really fun. Yeah, it really did. You can do a lot more in the reputation, too. Which I think is really fun. Do like a lot of those side quests. Yeah, they are really fun. I think just having those elite dungeons, like I don't do it right now on my hardcore run, which is kind of to my detriment. I miss doing those. But... You lost your shit, as in just lost your temper. Says, screw this, I'm leaving, I'm not doing it. Nice. I mean, it sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, but... Lane Aberforth. Yes, it's definitely true. And I totally understand the losing your temper.
Is there
I think it's
something
this.
you need?
It's the Steps of Torment one that gets me the worst.
Wait, what?
You're the one? Good, I could use a hand. I've almost used my entire stock of marshmallows in my experiments. But there's really a tricky ingredient that I need brought in.
Can you help with this?
I've got about one possible solution left, and I'm going to need 5 marshmallows and a phytosaur horn. You'll recognize them by the 4 legs and the ferns on their back. The marshmallows shouldn't be too hard to find, although they're pretty heavy. As for the phytosaur horn, if you can't find one out in the swamp, you may have to be better luck underground.
Is there something you need?
Okay, well, if I got a phytosaur horn... Well, I showed up with money, so I hope you guys are ready for me shopping. I say to the people of this town. Okay, I'm glad I got a marshmallow. Sell that. Sell that. What do you got for me? I mean, that's amazing, but where's the defensive potions? Like, you know, resistance to physical damage or stuff like that. Oh, well. Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright, let's see. Honestly, the Ancient Forest is kind of one of those roadblocky ones. That came with... Like, that's a Skeleton Key dungeon that came with the DLC. Keep that in mind. So they kind of, like, turned the difficulty up to 11. But I like how it's a, you know, McDrogan himself gives you the mission to go through there.
How can I help you?
I feel like that makes it kind of weightier.
What can I do for you?
I'm sorry, wow. Palladium Axe looks cool. Yeah, I came here ready to do some shopping, and I don't want anything they have.
Can I help you?
Sell me a marshmallow, friend. Okay, fine. Don't do so. Alright, let me see the marshmallow jelly. Oh! It does take another jam. Alright, they got me on a grindy fetch quest. But, downside, I really do gotta get ready for bed. I got work in the morning. But with that, I'll be back tomorrow playing this game. This is gonna be awesome. But, with that, I want to, say thank you all for being here. Appreciate it, as always. Hey, sorry for the shorter stream. That's today was kind of a shit show getting started. But, thank you. I'll talk to you all in the morning. Anyone who wants to see the VODs or see what they missed, those are up on YouTube. And if you want kind of announcements of when I'm going online, or in case of today, when I'm going to be late, feel free to join the Discord. I'm trying to keep up on, you know, pumping the conversation, but you know, I'm slow at it. But all right, take it easy, guys. I will see you tomorrow at 4:30. Night.